Hi there, this is Claire Jarvis at Restore Fitness Therapies Pilates, and welcome along to your second follow-up email from us. So it goes without saying, if you haven't done your health form yet, or you haven't got the date in the diary and sorted out what you need to sort out, please go away and do that, because your taster session is fast approaching and we really want you to be able to come and get the very most out of that session. So we hope that you're getting on okay with your lateral breathing technique, that you've had an opportunity to test yourself for diastasis recti. Maybe you've got some idea of where you are now, if you've got it, if you don't. Like I said, don't worry if you're not quite sure, or don't worry if you think you felt quite a large gap. There's nothing to be worried about. We will take care of you in that taster session and help you to exercise in a way which is safe and is going to get you to where you want to be. Excuse me. So in this session, or in this video today, what I'm going to do is introduce an exercise called the shoulder bridge. Now I've put that exercise actually in a separate video below here for you to have a go at in a moment. Now the reason this is one of my favourite exercises, and when I spoke to our mums they said this is one of their favourite exercises, is that lots of new mums really complain to us about having back pain. Now some of that is upper back pain because you're feeding, you might be sleeping awkwardly with your baby, you're maybe having to lift and carry them out of a low down cot or off the floor, you're carrying a buggy up and down stairs, and that's putting a lot of strain on your back. And what's super unfair is you're exactly at a point where you've lost a lot of core strength, so naturally what happens is your back starts to have to take a lot of the strain. So some of you may just have upper back pain, some of you it will be the middle back, some lower, some of you all over, maybe some of you none at all. Lucky things, okay? But this exercise is so fantastic because it's absolutely brilliant for helping to reduce tension through the back. And the reason for that is twofold. First of all, it's brilliant for mobilising your spine. What that means is it gets every part of your spine moving. And this is really important because during pregnancy you lose a lot of mobility because you just get to a point where you can't bend down very far, you can't rotate very far, and everything starts to stiffen up. And that's where a lot of pain can come from, is stiffness of the joints. So this shoulder bridge is great for reducing that stiffness and increasing your mobility. The other reason that a lot of people get back pain is because their muscles get very tight and very stiff as well, and they can't move very well. So every movement is kind of an ouch and it feels tight and restricted. And again, the shoulder bridge is like this beautiful massage from the spine, from top to bottom. So repeating this motion is absolutely brilliant, and especially for the lower back as well, which I know for a lot of you is a real kind of pinch point. So I think this exercise is going to be fantastic. So please do have a go at it. Again, this is something we'll probably do at the taster session. So if you feel a little bit nervous about what to expect, this is a great opportunity to get stuck in with one of the exercises. Have a little go at doing maybe 2 or 3 in the morning, 2 or 3 in the evening. It doesn't need to take you more than about a minute and a half to do a couple of repetitions of this. And we think that you're already going to start to feel a little bit different through your body and a little bit looser, and you'll also have a little bit more confidence when you come along to the taster session, that when I say the shoulder bridge you'll think, oh yeah, I know what we're about to do now. So do have a go at that. So one of the reasons that Pilates is so great postnatally is because it's a really great way to help you increase your mobility, reduce the stiffness in your back, and help you get rid of all that kind of back pain and aches and strains through other parts of your bodies. It's very low impact, it's very safe to do, it's very gentle on the body, which is really important postnatally, especially if you've had your baby quite recently. The only other options really are going along to things like physiotherapy or having massages, and both of those things can be really valuable, but as you may have already discovered if you've already used those therapies, they don't come cheap, and Pilates is actually a really low cost option for maintaining good health and good spinal health and good sort of reduced aches and pains, as opposed to going along to a physio once a week, which is going to set you back sort of over £50 an hour, and we can give you a lot more sessions for that same amount of money, but at the same time you're going to get to hang out with some great people, learn a lot about your body, and really feel empowered that in the future you know you're much more aware of how your body feels and where your aches and pains are, and how to move differently so that you can reduce them and even eliminate them completely. So I really hope you enjoy having a go at the shoulder bridge. As always, you can leave comments below, questions below, anything like that, contact me directly, and I really look forward to meeting you at your taster session, which is coming up soon. So until then, best of luck, and we'll look forward to seeing you then.